All right. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's it going, Ryan? Here we are. We're back for another day. Back for another day. And we got some new decks to try out, aka some old decks. Today we're going to try out Lugia Ho-Oh. Maybe some Gardevoir, Mewtwo, and Mew EX. And then we'll take it from there, depending on how much time we have and all of that good stuff. So let's see, do we have any hollows here? Grimer we already have. Eevee bag we have as well. Pidgeotto. We don't have a Cyrus yet, but I don't think I want to actually restore that to get it. Alright, so first things first, let's open up all of our packs here. Let's open up our packs, see what we end up getting. We could also play one of the new event cards today if we wanted to. Maybe we can make a deck around that. We'll see. You got Professor Oak 2-star recently? Nice, man. I've opened up quite a bit of packs and I have not gotten a Professor Oak yet. Or a Rare Candy. Those are like the two main chase cards. So a little sad. A little disappointed. Flip 4 times, 50 damage for each heads. It's a stage 2. More HP than Jolteon, but needs 1 extra energy. Interesting. Am I gonna try Raichu EX? It's a new Raichu EX is only on the promo card, right? If we get 2 promo Raichu EX, I'm down to try it. But the odds of us getting double Raichu EX out of these packs right here, probably gonna be slim. If anything, we can always play Raichu EX tomorrow. Might be a better idea. We'll see though. Keep opening. We have some decks we can try out today. We can try out some Lugia and Ho-Oh. How's it going, Kookie? Because I think Raichu EX. Raichu. Let me look it up. Raichu EX. So there's a Alolan Raichu EX. And this is the only other Raichu EX. Volt Tackle. 30 damage to itself. 3 energy. 130. Pretty good, man. Throw in like a red on that deck. 150. Yeah, that seems really good. Like I said, we'll see if we get lucky and get double Raichu EX. If not, then we'll try and hopefully get it for tomorrow. And we can do tomorrow Raichu EX. And then make a video on it. Don't play the Lugia at Ho-Oh EX in ranked match. Why not? Miku. So far, no Raichus yet. Let's see. Still no Raichu. All right, final pack for the promo. So we got a bunch of Machamps, Regigigas, Mimikyu. We're missing one more, right? We got 4 Mimikyus, double Regigigas, 5 Machamps. There's another promo card besides the Raichu EX. It's a common card, I think. Oh, it's the Pikachu. So we're missing Pikachu and Raichu. When did the event drop? Today's the 7th, right? 6th. So it dropped. It's been a day. It's been one day. We don't have the main chase yet. We'll try and hopefully work on it later today. And then hopefully get it for tomorrow so we can show off this card. Would be cool. Yeah, that would be a cool card to show off. My deck would be bricked? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. Alright, so let's open up a couple of packs here before we actually jump in. I still think we're going to be making the Lugia and Ho-Oh deck, mainly because we've gotten the new full art Lugia from this Deluxe Pack EX twice. And we've gotten Ho-Oh, so it'd be nice to actually show off the artwork for those two. And then we can also try out Gardevoir, Mewtwo, Mew EX, possibly. Darkrai EX has been... I really hope they allow you to trade shinies in the future. And especially a shiny from this expansion. The cards from this expansion. Because, for one, Darkrai shiny and Giratina shiny... Once this pack goes away, and if they do allow shiny trading in the future, that's a pretty rare pack, right? The card you get there is going to be a rare card to trade. And we have about 10 of those Darkrai shiny Pokemon. It is absolutely wild how many shiny Darkrai's we have. We have about 10. But we do not have a single rare candy, nor a single professor's research. Truth be told, we're getting pretty unlucky. Think it's off. At least we're almost completing the collection, though. Kinda. We're still missing about 30-something cards. And we just got 2 new ones. Sprigatito. At least for the base set. Oricorio. Come on, professors. Come on, professors. So we're almost maxed out. In terms of pack points, we're almost maxed out. And I'm trying to think, should I buy a professor's research full art, or should I buy a rare candy? You know? I could buy a professor's research, go down from 2,500 pack points to 1,250, and then keep opening until we get 2,500 again, because we could possibly get a rare candy. We're at 2,100 right now. We could possibly get a rare candy if I did not buy it and I bought a professor's. And then we'd only need to buy one more rare candy and get one more professor's. And professor's would be easier to get than the actual crown card. That's the logic, right? But I guess I could buy the crown card because crown would be harder to get. and getting the rare candy crown while we open more packs. We're more likely to get a professor's over a crown card, maybe. You recommend I get the crown rare candy? Have I gotten the chase cards already? No. We're looking for at least 2 professors research. We haven't gotten a first one yet, and we're looking for double rare candy. We also have not gotten a single rare candy. And you want 2 of each too. So we're hurting a little bit. Golbat, type null. At least we're almost completing the main decks. We're at 327 out of 353. So we're almost there in terms of completing the main decks. But for this stuff down here, we're still missing quite a bit. No professors, no rare candy. You want to know the crazy thing though? Watch. This is the crazy thing, and I wish trading was available. We've got 10 shiny Darkrai. Like, if we could trade shinies, it'd be nice to trade some shinies, the Darkrai's, for other shinies that I don't even have from other sets. We got 10 of these Darkrai. 2 Giratinas. We've got 5 immersive Pikachu. But we still do not have a single professor's research. The game wants me to play Darkrai so badly. They do. Yeah, I wish the trading system was a little better as well, Crawl. I agree. The game wants me to play Darkrai. Or at least Giratina. We got Giratina. Maybe we bring that back. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Giratina, Giratina's back. That's our 3rd shiny Giratina. Giratina's back. Maybe we play Giratina today. I don't know what deck we'd actually play with Giratina. But maybe we play it just to show it off. The shiny. Yeah, I so wish you could trade. Leaf Cape. Dawn. I don't think we got any new cards from this 10 pack yet. Another Giratina. Alright, final 10. And that was the first 10 pack in a long time where we got nothing new. Alright. We only got 2 more 10 packs that we're able to do. Giratina. I think Pachirisu is new. The Hollow Pachirisu might have been new. Imagine Pokemon voiceover when you place a card. Oh! Yo! Rare candy. I was looking at the first card and it was a rare candy and I was like, oh dang, I was thinking in my head, if only that rare candy was a gold rare candy. We got the gold rare candy. We got the gold rare candy. Ooh, man. So I could technically buy the other gold rare candy. I could buy the other gold rare candy. But what if we end up getting a rare candy again? I think we start off with buying just one Professor's Research. And then we keep going until we get 2,500 pack points. And if we don't get the rare candy again, then I just buy it at 2,500. You know? Because I think we buy Professors here. So we at least have one Professors. And we have the Crown card. Because there's a chance we could find another gold rare candy. We haven't gotten a single Professors yet. So I'm going to say right now, getting a rare candy looks like it's a lot easier to obtain than Professor's Research. Oh, we got a full art. It's not a trainer, unfortunately, but it is a Pokemon. I'm really hoping it's going to be a Ho-Oh right now. Buzz! I'll take a Buzz. Buzz is one of my favorite Pokemon for the grass types. I'll take Buzz. That was a stacked 10-pack right there. We got the Greninja, we got the Buzz, we got the rare candy. So Greninja goes for the base, these two go for the other ones. Now we're just missing double Professors and one more rare candy. So let's open up one more 10-pack, and whatever we get from here, we're gonna buy another Professors. Unless we get a Professors. If we get one Professors from this pack, we might buy the gold rare candy, but we'll see. That was crazy. We got those cards. We got Buzz and rare candy out of packs that didn't give any audio cue. Not a single like ding, not any rainbows or anything like that. It was just a standard pack opening. And we got 2-star Buzz rare candy. Buzz wall art is a masterpiece. I love Buzz. We might play Buzz today if we have time. If not, we'll play some Buzz tomorrow. Kind of missed that deck. Alright, down to our last couple of packs here. And then it's time to say hello to Professor's Research. Every deck that runs one Professors is going to run double Professors, and every deck that runs one rare candy is going to run double rare candy. You know? That's kind of how it goes. Tap to proceed. I can't do anything. My game glitched. You guys see me tapping on the screen? I can't tap anywhere. It won't let me actually move off the screen. Apparently, collecting 3,600 cards crashes your game. Or 36,000 cards crashes your game. And there is absolutely nothing I can do right now. Well, that sucks. Let's go close the game. Reopening. Game said we spent too much money. True. Very true. It's a sign. Game closed during pack opening. Dang, that was quick. 2 people got the Wonder Trade. Probably for the Buzz. So the moment we got a rare pack, it automatically went to the Wonder Trades. What's my channel called on Twitch? You swear I've seen you there? Nah, I don't own a Twitch channel. Alright, so the pack points we have, this is my logic, right? We could wait and buy the second rare candy. We could, but there's still a chance we find the second rare candy opening packs before we get double Professor's Research, if that makes any sense. So I think the logic here is going to be buy one Professor's Research, go down halfway, and then I'll slowly start ramping back up to 2,500. And if we don't get the other rare candy, once we get back to 2,500, then we'll just buy the second rare candy. But if for some odd reason we get back to 2,500 and we still don't even have the second Professors, I might be obligated to go Professors over rare candy, because Professors is used more in more decks than rare candy, I'd say. So let's get our Professor's Research. The smart thing to do is wait to buy anything until you max out. True. Honestly, true. You're absolutely right, because we could have gotten double Professors in the next 10 pack, right? You don't buy anything until you're maxed out. We're like 3 10 packs away, I think, from maxing. So let me see, how many more could we have opened? 60. We could technically open more today, but I think that's enough pack opening for now. All right. So let's make a deck, shall we? Let me delete this deck. I think this deck was for the solo event. Now, sadly, the deck we're playing, I don't think we're going to need rare candy, so maybe we can try and find a rare candy deck. We're going to be playing Lugia. And the main reason why we're playing Lugia is because we have the 2 cool cards here. We only have one immersive Ho-Oh, but it's fine because we have the other Ho-Oh. So we have Lugia, Ho-Oh, and now it's time we start looking for some other cards. Let's go ahead and throw this as our favorite. Can you have deck recommendation again? Let's play the Lugia Ho-Oh first, then we'll see, yeah? Double Pokeball. I don't think we need Sabrina or Cyrus because we're hitting for 180. Most Pokemon are gonna die, right? But I'm also wondering, what Pokemon do we throw in? Do we throw in Magby? Do we throw in Pichu? I don't really know how Lugia Ho-Oh plays anymore. We got one Pichu and one Magby. Double Ho-Oh, double Lugia. If we start with them, that's bad. So I feel like we're going to want double Leaf. Now we have 15 out of 20 cards, and we're looking for something. Elemental Switcheroo. Remove one Lugia for double Snorlax. Lugia is a finisher, but if you don't have double Lugia, your Lugia is going to be at the bottom of the deck, and then you won't ever have your finisher. And it's going to be harder to actually start ramping up energy with Ho-Oh because you don't have anyone to ramp energy on. That's the downside of going just a single Ho-Oh or a single Lugia. I want to throw in Mantike, but I want to kick out either Pichu or Magby. My opponent can still outsmart me on the deck. I'm gonna go one Mantike, one Pichu, just so we can show off the gold Mantike. I like the double leaf. I like the elemental switch. I like the professors. Mars makes sense. I don't want to throw in Snorlax. Maybe I should, but... Counters Suicune Greninja. Snorlax. If I had Snorlax, I gotta add Ilima too. No, because if I had Snorlax and I'm going up against Suicune and Greninja, it's a 4 retreat cost, and there's no telling that they won't. Like, imagine I start with Snorlax, and they have Suicune and Greninja. They're just gonna stay. They're just gonna let me stay in the front, not damage it, and snipe the back line. No, no, no. I don't want Snorlax in the deck. That's a hefty retreat cost. Maybe Iono. Zero Aura might be good. I like Zero Aura. So Zero Aura, if we are going first or second, and we have an elemental switch, we can get energy, 3 energy very quickly for Ho-Oh, and then get that 3 energy over to Lugia. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like Zero Aura. But if I'm running Zero Aura, what's my energy type? I guess I would run... Yeah, what's my energy type? Just singular lightning energy, maybe? Or should I be running all 3 energy? Because the only way Zero Aura will get that second energy to attack is going to be off of Pichu. Unless I throw in double Pichu. I do feel like triple energy is the way to go. Zero Aura can still be used for Ho-Oh battery. Alright, so I like this. I like the Zero Aura. What's the last 3 cards we throw in? Lightning, fire, and water. What's the last 3 cards we should toss in here? If I'm running random energies, maybe drop Mantike for a Pichu. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would just suck that I have to get rid of the gold Mantike. Maybe Dawn or Lyra. So let's drop the Mantike. Say goodbye to the gold. Pokemon there. Pichu. Do we need a red in the deck or now? Ooh, Giovanni could be good. Because Giovanni on 0 Aura can still hit thresholds against like Silvally, other 60 HP Pokemon. So Giovanni is still a nice thing to throw in. Perhaps a heal, Pokecenter Lady. Cape is always nice. Imagine how I encounter Darkrai Giratina. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. So we have Cape. Pokecenter Lady. Why not both? Seems good. Red would help. Ho-Oh, KO Suicune if they Airida. But that's just a one matchup. Yeah, but I think the moment I Ho-Oh an attack, I'm hoping Lugia will be on the field. And by then, if they choose to stay in Airida and stay on Suicune, then Ho-Oh's or Lugia's coming in to clean up. So I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. Alright, so this is the deck. Let's go ahead and change it. Boom, bang. You're on a 13 win streak with 3 baby Pokemon plus Lugia and Ho-Oh. What are the other Pokemon you're running in the deck? What other Pokemon are you throwing in? So you're running... Are you running 0 Aura or just the 3 baby Pokemon? Because maybe I could do the same thing. I don't know. Maybe I could just run triple baby, no 0 Aura. Hiccups. Just the baby Pokemon. Zero useless but not turn 1. That is true. So I would get rid of double Zera and replace it with the Mantike Magby. Get rid of 1 Pichu. And that would help free up a slot for like another Giant Cape, theoretically speaking. So we'd have double Giant Cape, double Research, double Leaf, Mars, Giovanni, Lady. Oh. Whether you go first or second, as long as you start with one of the babies, you're still looking very strong. So it's like ultimate consistencies of whatever you start with. If you go first and you have a baby in hand, that's great. If you go second and you start with the baby, then you're going to be able to attack with Ho-Oh. Oh, wait, no, never mind. If you're going first, you're going to have to wait one more turn for Ho-Oh attack. Yeah, no. I do like that. I'm not gonna lie. I've had inconsistencies with 0 Aura, so I do like that. Truth be told, when we made a Lugia and Ho-Oh deck, I'm not sure what we ran last time. This could very well just be the same exact Lugia Ho-Oh deck I ran in the past. Up on the YouTube channel. But at the very least, at least we're back with style. Alright? New Lugia art, new Ho-Oh art. We got Professor's Research, full art. This is the deck list if you guys are interested. The deck, for those of you who are on the horizontal YouTube stream, is on the right side. Win streak is going to be in the top left of that same horizontal stream. And we are ready to jump in and start playing some games, yeah? You run no switches, by the way. You have Iono plus Calm for consistency. No elemental switch. That's crazy. Ionos and communications. But that means you probably get rid of like Giant Cape and Poke Center Lady. Oh wait, no, we don't need a Giovanni then, technically speaking. Since I got rid of Oricorio, since I got rid of Zero Aura, we don't need Giovanni. So no Zero Aura means no Giovanni, which means I could theoretically throw in an Iono just in case we ultimately brick. We're just missing a Pokemon Com now. We're just missing Pokemon Com, which I could arguably get rid of a Giant Cape for. You know? One Giant Cape, one Pokemon Com. Sounds like it'll be the best consistent method, so let's just do that. At the very least, we'll at least have one Pokemon communication. Alright, so now we're looking beautiful. Let me update the deck list. Alright, so there we go. We got 7 supports, 1 Giant Cape, and that 1 communication. I still want to keep the double elemental switch for now. Let's just try it out. You run 1 com only as well? Okay, fair enough. So I think getting that Giovanni taken out was a good thing. Yeah, the deck looks clean right now. We are going first. Do we start with a baby Pokemon? We got 3 in the deck. Yes, we do. And we got Lugia as well. I might as well throw Lugia down. And Pichu. Because all we need to do now... Wait. As much as I want Mantike to be in the front, don't get me wrong, I think we gotta go Pichu in the front. We're running 3 random energy, mind you. And the energy we're generating next is water. So I feel like we're obligated to go Pichu. Chat, I completely forgot about Oricorio. Wait, I completely forgot we didn't put a Pokemon in to counter Oricorio. Wait, all of that cooking and... Wait, we made the deck and then we just completely forgot about the bird. I need Repel, Sabrina. Yeah, but if there's double Oricorio, we're cooked. Is there a singular Pokemon that's colorless? Relicanth? Zangoose? $50. So it's the same thing as the other Pokemon, the Relicanth, because it has the same HP once Relicanth takes 20 damage, but this one has a counter, so that's better. No, Miltank would take too long. No, Snorlax. I don't want to throw Snorlax in. I like the Oranguru to retreat. Oh, the difference is Relicanth will do 70 because he's a fighting type. That's true. All right. You're right. Relicanth is the way to go. And it's only 2 energy. So all I need is 1 elemental switch, 1 energy, and a leaf, and we're good. Alright, so what Pokemon do you think, what card has the least value in this deck? Should I just get rid of Poke Center Lady? Komala also does the 470. As long as Pokemon is in the active spot, whenever you attach an energy from Energy Zone to it, is now asleep. Wouldn't that mean if I Elemental Switch? Oh wait, no, I don't know if that's Energy Zone, Elemental Switch. So I would have to bench energy while it's on the bench, and then Elemental Switch when it's on the active, and then I can attack. No, we don't run Ilima in the deck. I think I get rid of Poke Center Lady and then we keep everything else. I'll try out Relicanth. I'll try this Pokemon out. The Kamala also seems like a good idea, and I don't think he'll fall asleep with Elemental Switch in the active spot. But I feel like there's going to be a game where I forget. I leaf, I go to him in the front, I bench energy, he falls asleep, and I'm just like, dang. Oricorio is weak to fighting Pokemon, so us having this fighting type will be good against electric type Pokemon, and I guess any other electric type Pokemon either, so seems good. All right, now we're good. Now let's do it. No Lyra. We don't need Lyra because no one has more than 2 retreat cost, so Leaf does exactly what Lyra does, but better, because we don't have to worry about the condition of being hit. We're going second. All right. And we do have... We're going up against a water type. We're going second. I'm going to Pichu and Ho-Oh. We'll save the Relicanth for now, and then we'll just end turn. Hopefully he doesn't, like... It's another Oricorio. Okay, this is interesting. It's a water deck running Oricorio. Dang, you can't get enough of them, huh? It's a good thing we have Relicanth that can one-shot the Oricorio. So I'll just put energy. We'll Pichu, energy, Relicanth, and then we'll be ready to go next turn. Froakie. Alright, so let's Pokeball here. We got our other Ho-Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and Professor's Research as well. Pokemon Calm. It might be too early to Pokemon Calm. So Lightning Energy, Relicanth. Fire Energy can go to Ho-Oh. It is very tempting to Pokemon Calm here. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for the Pokemon Calm. Let's do it. It's a Mantike. Definitely not putting that down. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. Energy on Ho-Oh. Lightning on the Relicanth. And we are set. I think I should have done it the other way around. Nah, it doesn't matter. Because Ho-Oh only needs 3 colorless. If that was Lugia, we do it the other way around. Because we're generating lightning energy. The reason why we're not putting Mantike down is because we need to save that spot for Ho-Oh. We gotta save that spot for Lugia. Alright, so they're gonna obviously hit the Ho-Oh, right? Oh, they want the Pichu dead. Let's go ahead, retreat. Energy. Realistically speaking, I kind of want to... So let's see. Suicune's doing 80. I'm not going to put any Pokemon down just yet, because I can always leaf off of my Ho-Oh. And if he tries to Water Shuriken and kill the Pichu first, we're okay. I don't want to put more Pokemon down, because Suicune will be doing more damage. And right now, Suicune can only kill us if Greninja hits the Relicanth in the front. So we'll see where he goes, and if he does hit the Relicanth, this is perfectly fine. We got our +1. He's got his +1. I'm going to go back to my Pichu so I can generate energy for Ho-Oh. And the only way he's getting to the back spot is if he has a Cyrus in hand right now, but he'll only be doing 60 damage to the Ho-Oh. Or I can end the game right here, right now, by putting Lugia down, Pichu, Bench Energy, Lightning. We can end the game right here because we're running triple energy. Water Energy, Crackly Toss. And now, even if he does try to hit my Lugia, and then Cyrus it, he can't one-shot 150 damage. Even with a full bench back here. And if the Suicune stays in the active spot, it's dead. He'd have to lose both energy and go to Froakie. And then in that case, he kind of messed up because I don't know why he put energy on Greninja rather than retreating, losing the energy, and then going Froakie, but putting the extra on Suicune. So he is opting to hit the Ho-Oh. He might Cyrus it to try and trap us because he thinks I won't be able to leaf off and build up energy on Lugia. Yeah. It's a good thing we're running double leaf in the deck, alright? Desperately need to run double leaf here. And that's all she wrote. Retreat into the Lugia. Generating fire energy. Seal the deal. Suicune's out. First game in. Not looking too shabby. I'm surprised they ran Oricorio, funny enough. I've never seen an Oricorio in a Greninja Suicune deck, but I guess they're evolving. Double leaf is mandatory, absolutely. If he KO'd the Pichu, I could just put in the Ho-Oh to fake him out. Oh yeah, true. True. Alright, the deck's looking good so far. Is Relicanth a new Pokemon from the recent set? Not the Deluxe Pack, but the one before. The Secluded Springs. I've never seen that Pokemon. Alright, we're going first. And we do have Pokemon Calm. We're generating fire energy, so we'll just start with Mantike. And we're going to chill for the time being. No Pichu yet. If I need to swap to Pichu, it's a free retreat between these two. So let's just try it out. The sad thing is Eevee is going to be able to bite me and kill me. Ooh, we got Ho-Oh. So I'm going to Pokemon Calm the Pichu. Because who knows? It's a Magby. Alright, Ho-Oh's going down. So this kind of sucks-ish. Splashy Toss. I'm gonna have to Magby, sadly. That's our only Pokemon Calm, so I'll just do it and then we'll Splashy Toss. We do have a singular cape in the deck to try and keep us alive against Pokemon who do 30 or 40 damage, but sadly we didn't find it. The odds are going to be rare, of course, right? It's a single Pokemon or a Pokemon card. We have to put down Magby though, because Ho-Oh won't be set up and ready to go. That's the unfortunate thing. Lugia. Alright, Lugia's going down. Let me think. If I Magby, Lugia, and put fire energy on Ho-Oh, that means I can still Elemental Switch next turn, and I'll be set. Okay, so fire energy on Ho-Oh. Toasty Toss the Lugia. And then I can still elemental switch next turn, the water energy, and then bench energy lightning will be able to attack if he evolves into a Flareon or a Leafeon in the front, or any Pokemon for that matter. We'll be able to catch him off guard. Ooh, we're gonna be hitting, we don't have any Sabrina or Repels in this deck. We do have one Mars, and I'm really hoping we top deck the Mars, because this is what's gonna happen, right? I fear he might have a Flareon in hand. And no matter who I go to, Ho-Oh or Lugia, and attack, if he has Flareon, we both die to one shot. There we go. Hit him for the 180. We gotta pray he doesn't have Flareon, and if he does have Flareon, we gotta pray that he doesn't have a red or double EV bag. Yeah. Well played, sir. Well played. We needed the one giant cape to keep us alive both times. Now, I guess hindsight, what we could have done was we could have just gone Ho-Oh attack. He has no discarded fire energy, but don't they have Cyrus in that deck? They might not have Cyrus. If they don't, then I could have just gone in with Ho-Oh attack, make the guy in the front. I know it doesn't actually matter. The end result is they had red and Flareon, so no matter what we do, we're just cooked. No, we don't have Geo or Red in the deck, Fleek. No Geo, no Red, and no Repel or Sabrina. The deck list is up on the horizontal YouTube stream, but I'll show the deck after this game. All right, we're going first, or we're going second here, and we're generating fire energy. I'm gonna go with Mantike, and then we'll just end turn, because I know we're going up against a water deck, and it's most likely going to be Suicune. So the less Pokemon we throw down here, the better, theoretically speaking. It's a good thing we do have energy advantage as well, and I'm kind of hoping we just find a Lugia. You know, like I secretly hope we just find a Lugia, and I can skip the whole Ho-Oh building phase. Speaking of Ho-Oh, we got water energy next turn. If we can find one single Lugia, we put down Pichu and Lugia. I was gonna say, because if we did, we could put down Pichu, swap, generate lightning energy and fire, and then we have bench energy, water coming next turn. So that would have been a perfect setup. Absolutely perfect setup. We'll stick with the play we got now. Let's go Ho-Oh. And we'll Splashy Toss. We don't even have an elemental switch, so I guess no reason to try and put down Pichu and do what I just said. We can just put one more energy on Ho-Oh and start attacking and building our Lugia if we find it. Next turn, I'm thinking we definitely want to Iono. Or not, never mind. Lugia, there it is. There she goes. Mantike's getting hit. Legendary Pulse is going down. Pokeball. Our Lugia is gonna drop. Let's go ahead and Professors. I don't think this is an Iono play. Alright, let's swap off Mantike here. And we're gonna go Ho-Oh. And then we'll build up energy for the other Lugia. And the crazy thing is, I can still build up another Lugia as well if I wanted to. Like this Lugia. Because we can elemental switch some of the energy. How did they get double Greninja? I mean, sure. Kill my man Tyke when it's making your Suicune do 20 less damage. I would have personally kept the man Tyke alive and double hit one of my other Pokemon and then hit it with Suicune. While Suicune's doing 80. They could have been doing 120 damage on one of the Pokemon. Yeah, they messed up, I think. They could have done 120 damage, put me down to 30, and then double hit it with the Greninja next turn after. They conceded after they realized how foolish of a play that was that they just did. That's crazy, man. Why would they hit the man Tyke and make their Suicune do less damage? Crazy, dude. We'll take it. They missed out on free 120. So this is the deck list real quick. Take a screenshot. It's double Lugia, double Ho-Oh, the triple baby with triple energy, double elemental switch, double ball, double research, double leaf, and then a singular Relicanth for the Oricorios just in case. Pokemon Com in case you get it and you don't want it. Boom bang. Giant Cape for survivability if you find it, and then Mars Iono for hand disruption on their end and bricking for you with Iono. Hey, how's it going, Mikey? Use Turtonator and Charizard? I don't think we're going to be playing any Charizard today. We're going to be probably playing either Buzz or Mewtwo with Mew EX. Alright, we're going first. We got Pichu and we got Lugia. So let's just drop both. If they Sabrina, we have a Leaf. And at least this way we'll get our lightning energy that we need. Ooh, Darkrai Giratina. This will be interesting. We can one-shot. Let's go ahead and Professors here. So we can put down all the Pokemon we want. It doesn't really matter. I don't think I need Giant Cape on Pichu, realistically speaking, but I could definitely put it on my Lugia so it can survive a Giratina attack. Then we'll just Crackly Toss. Now, you could argue and say Giant Cape on Pichu lets me survive 2 Nightmare Aura attacks, which would be good, but we got our energy here. We can Crackly Toss again next turn. Perfectly fine. We'll hit the Darkrai, kill it. Oh, never mind. They just build back Darkrai. Why are they not building the back Darkrai when they know that this Darkrai in the front's gonna die? Come on, give me a Mantyke. Relicanth. Honestly speaking, I kind of want to Iono this. So, Fire, Crackly Toss, Water, Attack. I'll put Ho-Oh down. You never know. Then I'll just Iono. Magby. No kill for you, Darkrai. I do think I'm still gonna just do this. I'm generating the water energy and I want to just kill the Darkrai in the front. Best case scenario, I can find a Professor's and then find an Elemental switch, and then I can just switch the energy to Ho-Oh, or I'll generate some more energy. But then I guess you can argue and say maybe Magby should have been powering up the Lugia instead for double fire energy. Trying to think. If we attack with Lugia, we obviously lose all energy, right? Pokemon Calm. We're just doing this to thin our hand. We don't need Pokemon Calm anymore. So we're in an interesting like predicament right now. I could stay in with Pichu. Or hear me out. I could stay in with Magby or Pichu. No. If I attack with Lugia, we're losing all energy, yes? And then we're stuck on this Pokemon and I can't retreat. Meanwhile, they're building up with Giratina. And as long as they just kill Lugia, we're dead. But if I switch to Pichu here, doesn't matter if they die, it just matters about the last one. Pichu, lightning energy, and we go to 2 lightning. I put water. We get fire energy on Lugia as well. We kill. Lugia takes 150. So I think the plan is going to be water energy, Pichu, lightning energy, end turn. Because we're generating fire energy next turn, and we're going to put fire energy on him, attack, and we'll have the extra fire and lightning energy to retreat, and we're going to have to hope we generate a water energy after this. He's putting Nightmare Aura. That's going to be the idea. Which means he won't be putting it on the other back one or the Giratina, and I'll just go in with Magby here. And if he doesn't have a Sabrina or a Repel, let's wait and see. Does have a Repel, then we just go Ho-Oh. Because even if he attacks here, he can't attack again on Giratina next turn. Right? That's the logic? Or maybe I should have gone Lugia. No guarantee we get our Leaf. No guarantee we get our Mars. But 33% chance we find our water energy, which means Lugia could have double hit. He did get it. Dang. Honestly, a little sad about that. A little sad. I think we've lost because I didn't have faith in Lugia generating water energy. So we got no Leaf, 2 and 9. I put energy on Ho-Oh. I retreat. Go Lugia attack. He won't be able to attack. I get to buy myself one more turn. But as long as he has Cyrus, he wins the game. And he most likely has Cyrus. So I'd have to top deck Mars in order to win here. So we're kind of cooked here. Energy on Ho-Oh, retreat, Lugia, deal with the threat that's currently in the front. Deal with the threat that's currently in the front. We lose our fire, lightning, and water. And we could have had extra fire on us. Yeah, we might be cooked because I didn't trust in our energy system. Realistically, the energy system had better odds than hoping we find a elemental switch or a leaf, right? $130. So now the only way we win here is if we can find... Oh, we need to find our leaf, 2 and 9. Okay. Well played, well played. So I made a blunder by not trusting the energy, but it's all RNG. This deck is a little on the RNG side with energy. But I think still, even with the RNG, going Lugia is still our best play in order to win. I don't think going Ho-Oh was going to be a chance at winning at all because of the amount of HP both the Pokemon have. This is why you don't like Lugia decks? Well, this wasn't the Lugia deck problem. This was a... I should have gone Lugia and we could have won. That was a piloting issue. Alright. We're going first here. I'm gonna just start and wait because this Pokeball could be a Lugia. Odds are, right? Put fire energy, put water energy. We could theoretically have lightning coming up. We might not even need Ho-Oh at all. That's a lie. We're gonna need Ho-Oh. Let's be honest here. Let's go ahead and Ho-Oh down. And let's Toasty Toss. Save the Pichu for the time being. Suicune. We don't want to add too many Pokemon down. They got the Pokeball, which means Greninja's coming. Oh, another Suicune. Okay. I think I'm down. I'm fine with double Suicune. Alright, what do we get? We got double Leaf. That's not going to help us at all. I could Iono. Because Leaf isn't going to do us anything right now at this exact moment. Lugia. Lugia. So we're going to eventually need Lugia. So let's drop down the Lugia. I think we're going to put one water energy on Ho-Oh here. Then we'll put one fire energy on Lugia. And we should be ready and primed to go. They don't have any Repels or Sabrinas as far as I know. They mainly just run double Cyrus because of their Greninja, so... I think we'll be okay. Next turn we can Mars as well after they attack the front Magby. Take him down from 6 to 2, which will be nice. And then we can swing in with Ho-Oh first. Oh, they're choosing not to attack. I think it's because they have Greninja in hand and they want to be able to swing in and attack one of my Pokemon. That is very interesting. They're telegraphing that they have Greninja, Rare Candy, and Cyrus in hand right now. So let's go ahead and Mars. Take him down from 7 to 3. Now, the odds of them having 3 cards in hand, and all 3 of their cards is a 1 Rare Candy, 2 Greninja, 3 Cyrus, has to be drastically slim. So hopefully that messed up their plans just a little bit. We'll have to wait and see. Because even if they do have Cyrus, they're not able to Erida and Cyrus, which means that the Suicune in the front still dies. It's my Ho-Oh, not even Lugia. Yeah, I think we messed him up. I don't know who that is. Shinzo. Alright, they're putting energy on Suicune here, it seems. They're probably just gonna opt to attack for 100. Interesting. I'm hoping I generate lightning energy next. Ooh, fire. Alright, they gave up. So I was gonna put energy on Lugia, and I was gonna probably swap to Lugia to attack. But I guess they saved us the trouble, right? Doesn't really matter what they do. Once Ho-Oh kills and gets a +2, they're only able to kill one Pokemon, and then Lugia is able to swing back. So attacking again attacking again with Ho-Oh is going to be the best possible play to go up on our +2. I should check it out. He also has a slime. Yeah, I'll look into that. How's it going, Hong? How's it going, Rory? Alright, we're going first. We got the Mantike. We got the Pokeball. We got the Elemental Switch. We're generating water energy, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish it was something else instead of water energy. We got Pichu. We can always throw Pichu down, especially because we're not playing Suicune, so it doesn't really matter who we throw. Maybe this is a Pichu play. Let's do it. Lugia is dropping. Energy on... or a Giant Cape on Lugia. Crackly Toss. Alright, we're on the field. One lightning. All we're looking for is fire energy. Skill diving the back. We got Magby for the fire energy. I'm not gonna lie, I think they might have the evolution in hand. 5 cards. So funny enough, what if Iono throws him off of his rare candy, whatchamacallit, whatever game he's playing? It sounds like the stupidest idea ever because for one, what if he didn't even have it in hand in the first place? And for two, what if I just gave him other bench Pokemon to put down? Okay, yeah, he got the rare candy, chat. What if he never had it? What if he genuinely never had it? Oh, we're hurting right now, boys. And I put too many Pokemon down. We are not looking too good. I put too many Pokemon down because I needed to build up energy on Lugia because we didn't have our Ho-Oh at the beginning, but now we do have Ho-Oh. So we're in a little bit of a predicament. I could theoretically just put energy on, say, Mantike or something. No. Let's put energy on Magby. No. Yeah, it doesn't matter who we put energy on. We're just gonna have to go Magby, retreat, going with Lugia here. And then we're just gonna attack. Giant Cape keeps him alive. We don't have Guzma on the deck. We don't have Red. He's got Erica though, 70. Ho-Oh is able to clean up, but we do not have enough energy for Ho-Oh. Now, thankfully, Ho-Oh can survive one hit. So as long as he doesn't Erica again, we can clean up and we can kill this Decidueye. I repeat, we can win here. Oh my, another Lugia though. No, next energy is... No, next energy is not what we can do. So we're gonna have to go Ho-Oh. Alright, if he has... This is the only way he wins right here, alright? If he has another Erica, he wins. If he has a Repeller Sabrina, he wins. If he has another Pokemon to put down, he wins. Alright, he won the game. Congratulations. Congrats. This feels like a gimmick deck. I think this deck can be okay. Lugia could have taken that, right? The second Lugia? No, because we weren't generating fire energy. So I was playing the gamble on no Erica. Unless we were going to hope fire energy came the next round. Then possibly, yes. That could have been it. Alright, we're going second. We got Magby, and we're generating water energy. I'm going to throw down Lugia anyways. Ideally, it'd be nice if we could have started with the Ho-Oh, but second energy advantage. Magby, fire, water, bench. All we're missing is a lightning type, and then we're good to go. So finding a Pichu will be perfect. Or just finding a Ho-Oh, because then we can put energy on the Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh would be ideal. Alright, I didn't want any of those cards anyways. It's so odd, man. Like, chat, I told you, I've been Marsed no matter what. We had 3 cards in hand, and they still Mars us. You know? We had 3 cards in hand, and they still hit us with the Mars. When people have Mars in hand, they will Mars you no matter what. Now, the good thing is we did find Pichu, so even if we didn't find Ho-Oh, I could have just put Pichu down, swap, lightning, water, bench, and then we had fire. We can kill the Darkrai, but putting energy on the Ho-Oh and then generating is going to be far better. Because then Ho-Oh can come clean up, and then we can clean up with Lugia after. So this will be a much better play versus having to wait for downtime on Lugia. I know Mars and Red Card are very good, but there's a very odd way of playing Mars on an opponent that already has 3 cards in hand, and it's turn 1, and you don't really know, wait, maybe they have like a rare candy here, and I want to prevent the rare candy in hand. They're telegraphing that play. There was nothing being telegraphed at all. It was just they wanted to Mars us turn 1, which is an odd, very odd thing to do. Usually you want to hold it to be a bit more strategic. Let's go down with the other Ho-Oh. Why not? This game is pretty much a done deal. All energy is going to Lugia. Lugia is guaranteed able to swing in and attack here. Ho-Oh can keep the energy as well on the front if I want to leaf off. And I can just elemental switch. I don't think I will switch. Yeah. No need to switch here. Go ahead and attack for 80. Kill him. Best case that he can do right here for him is Cyrusing the Magby, hitting it for 20, him picking up a +1, and then that's it. You can't do anything else. Red, anything? Rocky helmet, just attacking. All right, seems good, man. He conceded. All right, looking good. Darkrai Giratina going down. Although they couldn't find their Giratina, so I guess just Darkrai. What's the purpose of the Relicanth? Oricorio. Funny enough, my very first game playing this deck without Relicanth, we ran into an Oricorio. So I was like, we got to find an answer for the Oricorio. This can one-shot Oricorio for just 2 energy. So basically 1 elemental switch and 1 bench energy will take it out. If we do have a Relicanth in hand and we don't need it or don't want it, we can just Iono or Iono or Pokemon Communication. It'll be perfectly fine. We're going second again. Let's go. Going second is a beautiful thing. However, going second without my Pokemon. Oh no. So it doesn't matter if I go in with Relicanth, I don't think. Or Ho-Oh. We're gonna need a I mean, I might as well just go in with Ho-Oh, let's be honest. If I'm building up any Pokemon to attack, it better be the Ho-Oh. Oh, it's 18 Trainer Mat Cargo or 16 Trainer Mat Cargo. That's not bad for us. We got beefy HP Pokemon. And we have second energy advantage. So they're going to be a little bit slowed down here. That's not bad. Silver taking out our Mars. Alright, so we're going to Pokemon Calm our Relicanth because I don't think we want to put it down. Ooh, I shouldn't have put down Lugia yet. Does it matter who we throw down? Technically, keeping the Lugia alive is what we want. Let's go ahead and put Cape on the Lugia. I think we should have put Cape on Ho-Oh. And I'm going to end turn right here. I think I should have Pokemon Calmed the Relicanth. Because I'm fearing he's about to Sabrina us. Oh, no Sabrina. Okay. We're saved. They got Spurt Fire. They're not going to be able to attack. They end turn. We got Professors. Let's go ahead and Professors. We got Leaf. Okay, so now it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Dude, there's no way. I just saw that we were generating water energy, which means that I should have put this fire energy that we just got, or lightning energy, whatever it was, on Lugia. And then next turn, I Leaf, Elemental Switch, water energy, kill him, and we win next turn. I just witnessed that. Dang, that is a feels bad for sure. I'm going to Relicanth and end turn. Because now we're going to have to survive 2 attacks from Mat Cargo before we can kill it. Meanwhile, it would have just been 1 attack, and we would have won 100%. So let's go Relicanth. It doesn't really matter who he goes into or who he repels. We just want to put more Pokemon down right now because we want the damage to be spread out a bit. You know what I'm saying? So we made a slight misplay. Thankfully, the damage did get spread. And I can still leaf off. I'm still going to Pokemon Calm because I could find another Pokemon that has beefier HP, like another Ho-Oh or a Lugia. Got the other Lugia. Perfect. Put the Lugia down. Go ahead and retreat. Swing in here. So we could have theoretically won right now, right here. But we'll give him another fighting chance, right, at winning. He can still win. 2 hits on Ho-Oh, 1 hit on Relicanth, and he wins. Or putting down another basic Pokemon could help him build up another Magcargo. But no amount of healing is going to survive a 180 attack on this guy. Alright, he's got the other Pokemon, which means that he could technically hit his Pokemon in the back, which he did. Oh, that's a concede right there, man. So there's a good thing and a bad thing. Yeah, he conceded. A good thing and a bad thing with him putting down his Pokemon on the bench. It's scary because then he can build up another one. But he could also end up hitting his own Pokemon, which saves us. Whew, man. Our blunder could have cost us the game right there, not gonna lie. That's why you just run solo Magcargo. What does Relicanth attack do? 50 damage. And it does 10 damage back to itself, so it's technically like an 80 health Pokemon. Trash Cargo. 100% deserved for running Magcargo. What a way to go out, man. What a way to go out. All right, we're going first. We got, man, Tyke, and we got the Ho-Oh. And we got a Pokeball. Let's hope that's actually a Lugia. Pikachu. Maybe they're running the event Raichu. I have not gotten 2 of the event Raichus yet. So sadly, I'm not able to play it. I wish I could. But alas, we don't. Dang, we got everything on the field. So this attack does 10 damage to one of your benched Pokemon. That sucks because then they can just bring that benched Pokemon in whenever they want. But let's just do it like this for now. Let's go ahead, Splashy Toss. We're going to put energy on the Ho-Oh because there's no guarantee our next energy after this fire energy is going to be lightning. So we got to rely on Ho-Oh right now, unfortunately. They're hitting our Lugia 100%. And now all it takes is, ooh, Giant Cape can keep us alive, and it is a lightning energy. I can't believe we got lightning. So now, at this stage, right? Wait, what did I do? I could have just attacked with Relicanth. I forgot this guy's weak to fighting. I completely forgot about the Relicanth in the deck. We could have Relicanth energy, and then we could have attacked him just now to kill him. I 1,000,000% forgot about the Relicanth. I'm gonna Iono in hopes we find that one singular elemental switch. Probably not, but this is gonna be the second blunder in a row we've made. Where we could have, should have, would have, all that. And it just did not happen. Yeah, we could have killed him right here super early. Relicanth is good against lightning decks. All it takes is 2 energy. If you're going second, you get the energy. If you're going first, obviously you have Mantike. Guzma on the Lugia. I might have to save the Relicanth, unfortunately, just in case they whip out an Oricorio. So we're probably going to just go Ho-Oh and attack the Zero Aura when they swap. We got the elemental switch. But it's too little too late for my little Lugia friend who's about to die to the Raikou. I'm gonna go ahead and still just do this. Because if they have red in hand, they kill the Ho-Oh, but at least I have my Lugia. And our fish can clean up the Raikou. Fish to 70. Yeah. So, I feel like I'm making all the wrong plays right now, but I think that this is the first time I'm actually making the right play. I have to attack here with Ho-Oh. Assume he has red in hand. And he just knocks out my Lugia, and or my Ho-Oh. And even if he doesn't, I'm assuming he has Cyrus to kill the Lugia. And if he does that, then I can just Ho-Oh finish him off here. But I still think he has a Oricorio somewhere lingering in the deck. So if I try to go Relicanth and he decides to attack my Relicanth instead, I have nothing to answer to an Oricorio. No Repel, no Sabrina, no second Relicanth, just EXs. So if he did have a Cyrus, I'm assuming that it would just be the one singular Cyrus. He's putting third energy on Raichu, which means he's not able to actually Cyrus my Mantike the next turn after. So we're buying a little bit of time if I'm making any sense right here. We're buying just a little bit of time. So let's go in, let's kill with Ho-Oh, because if he has a second Cyrus, that's the only way he wins the game now. Pokemon Com, we're gonna have to pray. Pray this is a Lugia we get here. Uh-oh. Not good, honestly speaking. Not good. It needed to be Lugia so we can kill. Because Zero Aura is going to be able to get 1 energy next turn. I attack it for 80, it lives at 10. It gets second energy, and then it can Cyrus us. So now, we're going to have to hope that we find a Mars. No Lugia means that we got to find Mars. And it's a 1 in 10 chance. 10%. Come on, Mars. Ooh, I think we lost the game. I think we just lost the game. Considering he's still staying in and not conceding yet, means that he does have a second Cyrus ready to go. And with me without finding that Lugia when I needed it, or the Mars, means GG. Oh, Professor's Research. Did he just stay in the game because he wanted to show off that he has double full art Professors, but he doesn't have the Cyrus? Wait a minute, I was ready to concede. I was like, yeah, Cyrus is gonna show up. Here it comes. We made so many mistakes that game because I wasn't paying attention to the triple energy, and we ended up top decking the elemental switch, and I didn't realize we had Relicanth to kill the one Pikachu on their field, and we could have ended so much earlier, but thankfully We got lucky, all right? That is crazy. Like, we could have ended that fight literally within the first 10 seconds of the match with Relicanth. Honestly speaking, if we can find our Raichu EX from the event, we're running double Cyrus. I don't care. I'm probably going to be running the double. All right, let's show off the deck real quick here. We're going to switch to something else. We've been playing this deck for quite a while. We've went 6-3. I don't know what ratio that is right now, but 6-3 with the deck. All right, so this is the Lugia plus Ho-Oh deck that we ended up making. It went 6-3, and we're running a triple baby, Magby for fire energy, Mantike for water, Pichu for lightning, as well as the triple energy generation, fire, water, lightning. We're running double Ho-Oh, double Lugia, double elemental switch with all the random energies going around. It's nice to have elemental switch here, double Pokeball, double research, a giant cape for survivability on either your Lugia, Ho-Oh, or the Mantikes, depending on the situation who you're going up against. Double Leaf for max retreat. A Mars for hand disruption for them, and an Iono in case you end up bricking your own hand. We have a singular Relicanth because the only Pokemon that are able to attack is Ho-Oh and Lugia mainly, so we had to throw in one Pokemon to deal with Oricorio, and that is Relicanth. It's a 2 colorless energy, 50 damage Pokemon attacking, or 50 damage attacking Pokemon that essentially has 80 health because once you attack you do 10 damage back to yourself, but it can one-shot an Oricorio because it's fighting type and Oricorio is weak to fighting. So there you go, that's your Oricorio counter. Basically all you have to do is just retreat off of any of your Pokemon, put one energy on it, elemental switch, then boom, Oricorio is out of the field and you can go back to what you were doing before. And in case you don't need the Relicanth and you're not going up against an Oricorio deck, you have a Pokemon Com just in case you want to like retreat it out or swap it out, and or you can also use it on like a Ho-Oh or a Lugia or any of the other baby Pokemon. So that is the deck. Went 6-3. I don't know if it's like super top tier meta or not, but it was definitely fun going up against Suicunes and Greninjas and all of the other meta decks out there and taking some wins. Yeah, I think I kept saying Raikou. It's Raichu, like Choo Choo, Pikachu, Raichu. I think that was a fun deck though, overall. We mainly played the deck because we wanted to show off the full art Lugia we ended up having. And the full art Ho-Oh. Alright, so what deck should we make right now? I think I'm going to get rid of the Altaria and Silvally deck. This is like an old deck that no one runs anymore. It's the Mew EX. Singular Mew EX to counter. And then double Mewtwo with Gardevoir. No one runs this deck anymore. And maybe for good reason. You run double Raikou, Arceus, Zero Aura. Yeah, someone recommended Arceus, Raikou, and Crobat. Eevee, Jolteon, Flareon. We played that deck. So that video is gonna go live tomorrow. Tomorrow in 24 hours, actually. In 24 hours, that Eevee deck with Jolteon, non-EX, Flareon EX, and that's it. Just those two mainly. That's going live tomorrow. Run Sylveon in this deck too for card draw. We rare candy in this deck, right? So I can show off the gold rare candy. Eevee Find a Friend is going to be strong. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so far we have double Ralts, double Gardevoir, one Eevee, one Sylveon EX, double Mewtwo, double Pokeball, double Rare Candy, double Professors, one Sabrina, one Cyrus, a Mars, a Mew EX, and I'm honestly thinking maybe we gotta get some retreats, but if we start with Mewtwo, then we just need to make sure we build it back, so it's maybe fine. I don't know. What other Pokemon should we throw in here? We got 2 more cards we can toss in. Yeah, we got 2 more cards we can toss in here. So, Pokemon Com, we have Giant Cape, we have Poke Center Lady. I could go Guzma. Maybe not. Maybe no Guzma. I don't know. Do we want Leaf? We have Ralts for the teleport. If we start on Ralts, we can teleport out. If we start on Mew, try and work towards genome hacking. I got a gold candy. That's awesome. Haven't noticed. Yeah, we got 1 gold rare candy. And then we bought the professors. A budding expeditioner. I think you only run budding if you run double Mew EX. So if I'm leafing off of Mewtwo, who am I going to? Like an Eevee? Maybe I don't really need Leaf. I guess I could leaf off Mewtwo, keep the energy, and then go Mew EX and Genome Hack and copy an ability. Or I can just go Sylveon and attack for 70 if I have Gardevoir Sylveon on the active. Maybe there's an argument for Leaf, who knows? How's it going, CVS Walgreens? Alright, so we're missing... Let's see. What are we missing in this deck? Could either be red, Poke Center Lady. Yeah, red, Poke Center Lady. Maybe I just go a single potion. I'm not too sure. It could be silver as well. Silver could be a good card. You have 6 supporters. I could just go Poke Center Lady. That new Mew card is sick. You're thinking silver. So definitely some of the flex cards in this deck is gonna be silver and maybe Leaf. So I really don't know what I want to replace the silver with. So I guess flex is silver. But we'll just play some games, see what we want. It could have been a stage 1. I could have stage 1, because the only way we evolve the Gardevoir is with Rare Candy now, but because we already have Sylveon, I'm assuming we'll be fine without stage 1. Gotta go with that Mew. U plus 2. Maybe red card instead of Leaf to combo with Silver. Oh, you're thinking like red card and then Silver at the same time. I mean, I could always get rid of Mars. I think Mars might be better for like late game plays. Or I could always throw in red card, Mars, and Silver. And then just get rid of Leaf. The thing is, I feel like we might need Leaf, but I'm trying to figure out why we want Leaf. You know what I mean? So I think we'll just play some games. Figure it out along the way. That's the deck list. We're going to update the deck as well. We'll try it out. We got Mew plus 2. All right, let's do it. So far, we're 6-3 on the day. Let's hopefully get some good wins with this deck. This is an oldie. We're going second? Okay. We got second here and we got Eevee. I think that's fine. Eevee, put a random Pokemon in hand, then I can start attacking with Sylveon constantly. That seems good. Seems fine. I'll even throw down the Mew. Aw, you punk. So now the only way we can kill this is with Gardevoir. How much damage does Gardevoir do again? Is it 60 or 70? Gardevoir does 60. And they got double Oricorio, so a Sabrina or a Repel would have done us nothing here. Well, that's a womp womp situation. I'm gonna go ahead and Silver. They got a Silver of their own. Let's get rid of their Silver. Because their Silver means that they won't know what I'm doing and they can't see my hand. Mwahaha. We are looking for the Ralts, so any Pokeballs will be nice here. This is going to be a Gardevoir. They top deck their Silver again. Brother. I get Silver out of their hand. They play Silver immediately when their turn starts. You hate to see it. You honestly do. We got Ralts. You love to see that. We got second Ralts. You also love to see that. Do I need double Ralts right now? Probably not. Maybe save it for like a Mute EX or something. So I think when we looked at his hand, he had a Giovanni and he had a, whatchamacallit? Cyrus. So he's able to Cyrus our Pokemon if he wants. We got 9 cards left. We're gonna go ahead and Psy Shot this. Oh, we're gonna need a double Ralts, chat. I hate to break it to you, we're gonna need a double Ralts because he's gonna hit me for 50 here, and then he still has that Giovanni. I'm kind of hoping he just uses the Cyrus. He's getting the Giovanni out of the way right now. I should have honestly used Silver to get the Giovanni out of his hand. It's okay. Professor's research can give us the other Gardevoir. But we still need the rare candy. 6 left. 1 in 6 chance. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna change this deck and yeah, I agree. AOD. I'm gonna get Silver out of the deck and put my own Giovanni so we can one-shot the bird. A Giovanni makes a lot more sense in this deck. Come on, rare candy, 1 in 6. Oh, you hate to see it, don't you? Bum, 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 bum. What's the play? I think we energy on Mew. I just teleport to the Mew. I'll Mars him. And then if we can top deck rare candy, 20% chance now, then I can just swap back in it for 60. I'm assuming they're only going to have 1 Cyrus anyways, so we should be fine. Aw, man. %33% chance. Energy on Mewtwo. Retreat into Ralts. No, it doesn't change anything, does it? Retreat into Ralts just to teleport back to Mewtwo? What am I doing right now, man? What am I doing? If they hit any of our other Pokemon, though, there goes their main win condition. So, bad news, good news. We got the rare candy, but I can't get off of Mewtwo now. So if I rare candy evolve, I can Gardevoir energy and then Sabrina. No, I can't even Sabrina this turn. I'd have to just Gardevoir energy and then take another hit, but he already has Cyrus in hand, so once I take another hit, we're dead. But it doesn't matter because any of my Pokemon who take a hit is also dead. Actually, no, because I can just go into my Ralts, take a 50 hit. So that's the play. Psy Shadow, Mewtwo. And then I retreat. I might be bugging out, but I'm pretty sure he has Cyrus in his hand from when we looked at his card or his hand with Silver. Honestly speaking, if I go back and find out that the hand that I saw didn't have Cyrus in hand, I think we die. If I attack with Gardevoir, he just goes Arceus, kills my Gardevoir. My Mewtwo still only has 1 energy, so I can't trade. It wasn't a Cyrus, it was a Sabrina. No shot. It was a Sabrina. Oh, man. So I played this so poorly because I thought he had Cyrus in hand the entire time. I mean, no matter what, he goes to Arceus and uses Sabrina and then he wins, right? So yeah, I've already lost at that stage. Dang, I am so sad. I would have played this game completely different if I wasn't constantly trying to play around Sabrina. He had Sabrina the whole time. So there's nothing I can do. Alright, we might as well just let him play his Sabrina. Alright, I guess it doesn't even matter, right? Ay, 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 man. I actually can't believe that. Alright, so let's restart, right? We're gonna restart. We're gonna put Giovanni in the deck. Silver completely messed me up because I'm looking at his hand and I forgot what I saw. And I thought I saw a Cyrus, but it was a Sabrina, which means that I was constantly playing around Cyrus instead, which threw us off and made us keep swapping left and right. So we're going to kick out Silver. I don't think we need it. And then we're going to throw in a Giovanni. So at least we can one-shot the bird. Now we have a one-shot potential to the bird. It does feel like we want a little bit of healing, not going to lie. Especially for Gardevoir or like a giant cape. But we'll keep this for now. Right? We'll keep this for now. Let's update the deck list. And let's hop in. Let's do it again. Yeah, I did use Mars, but he ended up getting his hand back relatively quick. Nice, we're going second. Second is always a great thing. Especially when we got Mewtwo for the front. I kind of want to go Mew just so I can side shot and then copy one of the abilities. You know what? Let's make this a Mew EX game. All right. Because I feel like Suicune... Oh, it's Giratina. Even better. You know what? Sure. Because we only need 3 energy and we get to keep all the energy without losing it. So I can still ramp up slowly without needing the rare candy and the Gardevoir. So this might be better. What's it gonna be? Suicune or Froakie? We got the other Ralts. Let's go ahead and Professor's research here. We got another Ralts. So now putting down both Ralts won't really matter. I gotta save the last spot for Mewtwo just in case, you know what I mean? But I so desperately want to put Eevee down in case we find Sylveon, because then we could find the other Pokemon. So it's like, what do we do, right? You know what, chat? We don't need Mewtwo. We got Mew EX. Eevee's dropping, Psyshot's going. 20 damage. I'm ready, man. I am ready. Call me crazy, but I got a feeling this is gonna work. As long as he doesn't find his Greninja this turn, I think this can work. Because if he goes Greninja this turn, then we're kind of cooked. Or if he had a Repel. Honestly, finding a friend with Eevee isn't too bad. It'll help us thin our deck and find what we actually need. So he thinks he's hurting us, but in fact... Ooh, never mind. Do I even want to Repel? The odds of him having another Repel are super slim, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I know they run like red card or Mars or whatever, and I have 4 cards in hand, so it makes it enticing for him to want to red card me. Let's go ahead and just leaf off and then Psyshot. There's no way they run double Repel, double Sabrina, or at least one of each. It's mainly gonna be just one Repel, double Cyrus, I think. I'm calling their bluff that they don't have another Repel or Sabrina. But I guess, arguably speaking, if they evolve this turn, and if they have Cyrus, they could burn a Cyrus. It'd be kind of a weird burn, because it's only going to delay their Giratina from dying. So if they do want a Water Shuriken and then Cyrus, they -1 Cyrus just to keep their Giratina alive one more turn. He's thinking about it. He has Cyrus in hand. I know he does, man. Yeah. He's gonna Aerida instead. Oh, not bad. Honestly, not bad. That's a very smart play, I'm not gonna lie. And I think me getting greedy here, I mean, it doesn't matter if I put Mewtwo down. He has Cyrus, so he'd kill my Mewtwo anyways. It was now or never with me and Mew. And I think we're gonna rock out with Mew and go genome hacking. Ooh, I think we're dead. I'm not gonna lie. Sabrina, and he'll just retreat off of Greninja and go back to the Giratina. Does us nothing, and a Giovanni does nothing either. Alright, genome hack. Hit him for the big 130. Pray he doesn't have another Aerida in hand. And pray that we can knock out this Giratina as well. The only way we win, I think, is if we can find a Sylveon, and that Sylveon is found into a rare candy. We need to Sylveon into a rare candy. Or at least Professor's research into a rare candy. That's the only way we win. Sylveon is the only answer right now. Sylveon with rare candy. Sylveon with rare candy. Come on. Sylveon with rare candy. Sylveon with rare candy. No. No. It's over, boys. Alright, we're 0-2 with the deck right now. I want to have faith that this deck's good. We've only played 2 games. So we still have ample time to try out, do some more matches. But so far, not looking good. How's it going, Neo? What's this game called? Pokemon TCG Pocket. Probably no deck recommendations today, Ryan. I still have a backlist of decks I've been recommended that I haven't tried out yet. We still have Decidueye, EX, Arceus, Raikou, Crobat, Meowscarada. I am backed up. Alright, we're going first. Thankfully, we do have Leaf in hand. Going first is only ever good if you can find a Ralts to start off with, because then you can evolve and start ramping up. So this has to be a Ralts. This has to be a Ralts. It's a Mewtwo. Alright, so now we're off to like a bad start. Like a very bad start. I think I'm just going to end turn. I don't even want to put down the Mewtwo. For one, we're not generating energy this turn. And for two, the more Pokemon we put down, the more damage Suicune gets in return. So not doing anything here is actually better than doing something. Psyshot. This is such a weird matchup. Because if they have rare candy, we got our Mewtwo. I mean, if he puts second energy on Suicune, we could win as long as he doesn't red card or Mars us. Okay, maybe not with a giant cape. How much damage am I doing, theoretically speaking? If you have a full bench, you're doing 120, right? Come on, Mars. Come on, Mars. Come on, Mars. Fudge. We've lost. He held the Pokeball back because if he knows he has rare candy in hand, and he's doing 40 damage. Next turn is 60 plus a rare candy. Froakie Greninja, that's 80. We die. Meanwhile, if I put all my bench Pokemon down, 20, 40, 60, 100, Giovanni 130, we'll be dead and we won't be able to counter it. The only play I can make here is getting greedy, aka I hope he doesn't have that rare candy. Because any other play, we're still just dead. I mean, the odds of him not having rare candy is very slim. But I've seen worse. Oh man, I mean, I guess Erida keeps him alive too. But it's not the end of the world. Because yeah, Erida keeps him alive, but at the very least, I get to swing in and build up another Pokemon in the back. Dude, where is the Ralts? Alright, so Mewtwo's got to go down because we're dead. $100 damage. Giovanni thins my hand, and this is basically saying if he potions, he still dies. I could have put energy on the Eevee, realistically speaking, because I could have just been swinging in for 70. Wait, did he not? Oh, dude, I thought for sure he already used double Erida. No, yeah, then energy would have been on... Dang, dude. My eyes are getting old. I don't know what to say, chat. My eyes are getting old. Like, I was 1,000,000% sure he used double Erida when I checked his discard pile. Alright, so... There's no way I can attack for 70 this turn. And he'll be attacking for 100, so... We're kind of cooked. I could technically Sylveon, find my Mars. And maybe save with Mars. That's the only way we can win for the blunder that we just did. So I can attack here, and then I can always swap to someone else and attack with Leaf, and then swap back. We're gonna Leaf, just in case he tries to Cyrus. Alright, let's see if we can make up for the blunder we made just now. And that Mars hopefully helped us out, right? If he had like 8 cards in hand and couldn't find his rare candy and Greninja, I'm hoping that us taking him down to 1 also messes him up. As long as he doesn't find it this turn, we win. Wait, no, actually, if he has Cyrus, he wins the game too. Yeah, never mind. Cyrus is a much easier thing. Yeah. Womp, womp, womp. The blunder. I'm getting old, man. Alright, I'll try the deck one more time. Just to give this another fair shot. I forgot who recommended I play this deck, but so far, not good. All right, we're going second against Metal Energy. Let's go with Mew. Should have gone Mewtwo. This deck looks super inconsistent. Yeah, the deck doesn't seem that great. We're just playing it for fun, I guess. Surprisingly, Lugia and Ho-Oh did a lot better work. Alright, so this is going to be a guaranteed Ralts or an Eevee. 66% chance it was a Ralts, though. Do that. We're going to go ahead and put down the Mew. 2. And we'll Psy Shot here. Top decking a Gardevoir would be nice, because then we can Genome Hack. I don't think we will Genome Hack. I'll probably just swap over to the Mewtwo. Alright, so we did not find what we wanted, right? Psy Shot? Something tells me he has Solgaleo in hand, ready to come in. And something tells me he has red to knock me out in one shot. He doesn't, but the sad thing is, alright, you ready for this? The sad thing is, the moment I Genome Hack, I die. Yeah, I don't think this deck's that great. Truth be told, I don't think this deck's that great. Let's go ahead and let's pray for a no Cyrus. Because we can still kind of bring this back with the Mewtwo over here. Professors. So we're looking for a Gardevoir right now. Still no Gardevoir. We can't Cyrus just yet, but it wouldn't matter because they can just Solgaleo entry in. We will lose our Mewtwo in the front. So we'll just keep building the back end turn. If we find a Gardevoir next turn, we can attack for 150 on the Solgaleo. He probably gets rid of Cyrus. Cyrus is going to be the best thing for him. Mars. So if he doesn't have a Cyrus of his own, our play could be Cyrus to Sylveon, kill it, and then we can Sabrina and still win the game without dealing with the Solgaleo in the front. But the only that play only works if we find one, a Gardevoir. We didn't find it. Then I think we're just dead. Trying to formulate a win in my head, and I don't think I see a way to win. Yeah, Cyrus. I don't know why we even thought we could win that. All right, I'll put the deck down. We lost 4 games in a row, no wins. It was a deck suggested. It was a deck that was suggested to try out. It just did not do that well, unfortunately. Yeah, the Lugia and Ho-Oh deck did a lot better. Lugia Ho-Oh went 6-3. I kind of want to go back and play some Arceus. I kind of want a little bit of me time right now. If you know what I mean. A little relax and chill and not try some deck suggested decks out since that Mewtwo and Own 4. I kind of just want to chill and play some of our deck. The Mew makes it so inconsistent. Yeah, maybe. But even without Mew, I don't think Gardevoir Mewtwo is going to be doing much. Have I tried the new Raichu out yet? I have not tried the new Raichu yet because we haven't gotten a single one. I haven't really had much time offline to try and grind the solo matches, and we've opened up about 10, 12 packs already, but not a single Raichu. So sadly, we're still waiting. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's Professor's research here. Wow. Arceus is down and ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this down because it means we can guarantee kill the Gibble. I like this Arceus deck. Oops. It feels very fast-paced. You got answers for going first, going second. Do we have a Sabrina in the deck? We don't have Sabrina in the deck, unfortunately. Which means we do get one shot to a Skull Fossil Rampardos. However, thankfully, we do have a Mars. So I can Mars him, and hopefully that'll mess him up on his Skull Fossil find. And then we can still just clean in here with Arceus as quickly as possible. I'm not going to put any other Pokemon down just yet. We're just going to swing in. Now, we do have a Giant Cape in the deck, and we do have double Elemental Switch. But, again, the moment he kills our Arceus, if he evolves here, it's game. It's done. Bruh, he really used Mars before he took himself out because he was that upset that I used Mars on him to get us the win. Nah, man. Tell me you're angry without telling me you're angry. You know? I can't believe it. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, so now we're gonna try and speedrun. The ranked mode I think came out last week. Realistically speaking, we should have already been masters by now, but we haven't played that many games. We've played about like 50 games, and we've been trying out different decks. So I kind of just want to spend the next little bit of the stream probably playing Arceus. Any other good decks that I know will get us some wins versus trying out random decks. Honestly, we should be doing that this expansion anyways. There's not a new set of cards, so it's not like we're going to be playing too many new decks. We're just playing older decks and seeing if they still work. Like the Lugia Ho-Oh, which surprisingly still does work. The Lugia Ho-Oh does work. This game is called Pokemon TCG Pocket. Come on, Suicune. There's not much you can do. Alright. They've got 6. We gotta Mars that, right? No. We only have double Pichu in the deck. We needed anything else. Okay, do I need to generate more energy? Probably not. The only reason why I would want to put Pichu down and generate energy with Crackly Toss is if I top decked a Professor's Research into an Arceus into a second Elemental Switch, because then I could Elemental Switch twice. But the odds of us finding double Elemental, or finding a Professor's Research for 1, and then Arceus and an Elemental Switch as a top deck for 2 is drastically slim, so I'm probably not going to put down the second Pichu. We found the second Elemental Switch, which is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. I honestly think right now this is probably over for us, right? I think we're looking for an Oricorio right now and then an Arceus after. Arceus won't do anything. We're only doing 90 damage. How do you beat this deck? We've beaten this deck many times. Now, the question is, how do you beat this deck when you have bad luck with your deck because you only drew double Pichu for like the first 4 turns while they were able to build their field and you couldn't build your field? The answer is you don't beat any deck when you don't draw your cards. That's just kind of how Pokemon TCG Pocket works. But in terms of actually winning against this deck, we have a pretty good win ratio against Suicune, Froakie, Greninja, Giratina with this Arceus deck. I think we win a majority. We're a favorable matchup, at least in my games and my experiences that I've had against it. Obviously not this game because, well, we didn't draw anything for the first 4 or 5 turns. But we've won most of our games against Suicune, Greninja with this Lightning deck. Pretty easily. Alright. We go again. We go again. Maybe I can make a Buzz deck. We try Buzz. We're going second. Obviously, Ori's going to be in the front. We don't have any Leafs in the deck. Yeah, okay. So this deck, we're not running any Leaf. We do have Elemental switches, which is okay right now. If we can find, say, a Zeraora on our card turn, that's perfect. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because we have second energy advantage. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. And Pichu doesn't matter either right now, I don't think. So we're just gonna do this. I guess I'll Pichu just in case they try to Sabrina. And then we'll end turn. The reason why it doesn't really matter is because, well, once he evolves into his Charmander, once he evolves into his Charizard, he can't kill Oricorio. He's got 5, take him down to 3. Just in case he's running a Giovanni, but highly doubtful. No emulator flip. I'm running a Samsung tablet, Samsung Tab S10 Ultra, using Samsung Dex mode. Charmeleon. Okay, interesting. Let's see if we can bait him to evolve here. Because if he doesn't evolve, I'm hoping we top deck the second Oricorio. Doesn't matter if I do this. I'm dead to one-shot range, right? Yeah. Actually, doesn't matter if I do or don't do it. Right? 130 damage. He's got 130 HP, actually. That should be game with Pichu going down. Charizard's gone. I was gonna say, bait him to evolve with a Pichu in the front. And then top deck the second Oricorio and then kill him. But I guess this works out too. We got red, just in case. Yeah, so no emulator. I'm using the Samsung tablet with Samsung Dex mode. And I am projecting that to my monitor with an HDMI to USB-C splitter. And then I'm capturing that monitor video footage with the Elgato HD60X capture card. And that capture card is connected to my PC, which is going into OBS. And then I have a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard hooked up. So it's a pretty tedious process getting everything set up. But it prompts for the best smooth experience. I've heard a lot of people who run emulators for Pokemon TCG Pocket end up lagging. They have to constantly restart their game, memory leak problems and stuff like that. So I decided I don't want to deal with any of that. Plus, the last time I actually used an emulator, my PC crashed. I got blue screen, and I don't want to deal with the blue screen again. So yeah. All right. Please be a Zeraora. Come on. If that was a Zeraora, we could have technically won with Elemental Switch 50 damage, kill the execute. Well, that's a feels bad. Let's go ahead and end turn. Sometimes I hate running Zeraora because I never actually start with Zeraora. It's the most... or I'm probably the unluckiest person when it comes to Zeraora. Yeah, we haven't even seen a Zeraora out of the past, 4 games. Absolutely wild, man. Alright, so I'm going to build the back here, because it could technically trick him into thinking I won't attack the execute in the front. Or I can't attack the execute in the front, you know? Maybe he'll be thinking, okay, the opponent's accepting defeat, building the back. That lets me buy more time. I'll put energy on my other execute. Ah, you had the Sabrina, didn't you? So he has the Alolan Executor. He has a Alolan Executor, and I can't give him Arceus. I just have to hope he misses. Nice. Screw it. I'm gonna start swinging and hope he misses again and doesn't have wall. Nice, no wall. Slim chance that we'll be able to survive another hit. Red card, that's perfectly fine. I didn't need any of that. Ooh, Giant Cape keeps my Arceus alive, even with the will on their hand for next turn. They done goofed. They done messed up. Now Zeraora wants to show up. Frick you, man. I could attack again, force him to use Will on an Oricorio. But if he kills, I won't be set up on Arceus. Meanwhile, if I Pichu and swap, I will be set up and I'm ready to go. I think the Pichu play is probably the best play. Pichu play, probably the best play. Only assuming that he doesn't have Erica this turn. But he can't Erica and Will, which means all it takes is one miss. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. I think that should be game. Actually, maybe not. If he has double will... Well, he doesn't even have the Alolan Executor, first of all. He needs to find that. He's looking. This means no will because he had a Professor's. So one miss on... Oh man, he still couldn't find it. Was he running just 16 Trainer? Alolan... 16 Trainer Alolan Executor. I've never seen that. I've not seen that in a while. Yeah, Arceus is still top dog. I'm a fan of Arceus. But I don't know why we're not finding Zero Aura. This deck, this Arceus deck would be a lot quicker, a lot faster if we could actually start with Zero Aura. Either going second or either going first. It doesn't matter. We just need... Thank you, man. All we had to do, chat, was complain. Complain, no Zero Aura, and guess what? Zero Aura. Alright, so this is interesting. Little splishy splashy. So, let's see. I could put all my Pokemon down and just throw in the Arceus, but it'll allow his Suicune to kill 100%. Is that the play? Or should I assume he's not going to have a rare candy? I don't think that's the play. I think I just put energy on the back Zero Aura for now, and I end turn. Because he's only doing 80, and the only way he does 9 or 100 is if he has rare candy Greninja, which he has 3 cards in hand, so we'll see. Brother, come on. How does he always have it? That's why we put the energy on the back Zero Aura, by the way, because we predicted if the worst case scenario happened, we're okay. He's doing only 60, 80, which means he still can't damage us and kill us. But I kind of want to build another bench Pokemon, realistically speaking. Because if I put a bench Pokemon down, he'll do Oh no, he'll be able to kill Zero Aura. Maybe I do just put energy on Zero Aura and attack. Because he'll be doing 60 plus 80. I live at 10. But the other part of me wants to just put down Oricorio. And then put energy on Oricorio. No, too risky because Greninja can clean up the Oricorio. I'm gonna just attack. No way he finds the second rare candy, right? So this is gonna be a Poke Center lady play, no matter what. And this is gonna be putting down another Pokemon play as well, no matter what. The question is, which Pokemon? Because Zero Aura will die to the Greninja. And I could always Oricorio, put energy on it, but then he'll just Cyrus it anyways. And if he has double Cyrus in hand, then we're cooked. I gotta try and get to this. I mean, actually, I can just Mars him after he Cyruses the Oricorio. And then go into the Arceus, and then we win. I think that's how we win. We bait out a Cyrus on Ori. Put down the Arceus. Okay. Energy has to go who? Ori? No, energy Arceus, I think. Am I playing this correct? We one-shot the Greninja anyways at full bench. I don't need Oricorio. But this right here would bait him into pulling in the Oricorio. Because he'll go Greninja here, second energy, hit Oricorio, and then kill him. He has to do that. He has to do that. Please attack the Oricorio. Please not the Zero Aura. I'm begging. Oh! I'm so sad, chat. I'm actually so sad. Mars is gonna have to save us and hopefully win us the game. Brother, never mind. Never mind. This guy has it all, man. I can't believe this guy got double rare candy and still has 7 cards left. That's crazy, dude. I mean, when you're lucky, you're lucky. You can't do anything about it. I don't see a way we win this. If he didn't get that other rare candy, man. The double ping was too much. All right, we're going second. We got the Ori choreo down. I think I'm just gonna double zero aura for now and then end turn. The double rare candy lost us the game no matter what we did. Yeah, it's hard to beat double rare candy, Greninja. Oh, Arceus? Wait. Ooh. Chat, I think this is us cooking. Maybe. All right, we got energy. We got energy. We can swing in next turn and kill. Never mind, we're not swinging in. He has Rampardos, which one-shots our Arceus. Alright, let's do this. Trying to formulate a way we win here. Giant Cape, I think. If we Giant Cape, we can win. We'll survive one attack, get the first hit on Rampardos, and then we can live. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, Pokecenter Lady is quite literally doing nothing in our hand. It won't help us, it won't hurt us, it won't do anything. Just keep it going. Gladeon, that's a guaranteed Silvally. We're buying just a little bit of time to find this Giant Cape. Because if we don't find the Giant Cape, we're dead. Come on, no supporters in hand. No supporters in hand. Surprisingly, no supporters in hand. He's bricking on supporters. Do I Mars him when he's already bricking? Or do I just let him brick? He hasn't gotten any supporter besides Gladion. 3 cards, I take him down to 2. I don't think that's worth using Mars because it resets his hand. I don't think it's worth using Mars here. I think I have to swap and go to Oricorio and pray he bricks just one more turn. Come on, no supporter, no supporter. Bro, he actually got the support. What can you do, man? If he didn't use a supporter, we technically could have won. Because then our Oricorio lives, and then we attack him, kill him. Oricorio's in the front, Rampardos is forced to attack us, then Arceus cleans up. So we could have literally won if it was just for him not finding that one singular supporter. Yeah, it was mainly for the swap survive Oricorio. All right, I'm gonna play one more game here. We're gonna switch it up and go Raikou. And then I'll try and get some work done today. Start with Raikou. Card draw is gonna be king here. Let's do it. Alright, what's end turn? This was like an old deck that used to be good. I don't know if it's still great now, but we'll check it out. Overall, I do think maybe the Eevee deck with Jolteon Flareon is going to be something to grind with for Masters. Alright, we got the Magnemite. If that is a Flareon, we are screwed. Don't know if I want to X speed over to the Oricorio. I think I will. Mainly because we do have an elemental switch, and if I can find a Magneton, I can just still attack with Oricorio this turn, but it prevents a Flareon on their side. Is Giratina Darkrai really that good? Yeah. I'd say it's still pretty good. Most people are using Suicune, Greninja, Giratina. They're just very undecided on what to do then. They couldn't even put any energy down. They just lost energy because they didn't know what they wanted to do. Wow. That messed him up, definitely. This guy literally got stun locked because he didn't really know what he wanted to do. So he missed his opportunity to Pokeball, put an Eevee down, get a chance to put energy on it, and evolve it this turn that he would have been able to do because he took way too long thinking about what he wanted to play. So I guess that's good for us because it buys us a little bit of time. I'm gonna swing in. I see no reason not to. They need a Pichu in order to actually build a Jolteon for lightning energy. I don't think they're running Leafeon EX, because if they are, then, well, they have to evolve the front first. Oh, it's a base Flareon? And the Guzma. Dang. I was gonna say he had to combust that turn or he loses the game. If he didn't combust, we could have won. Alright, well... I think we're a little screwed. We couldn't find a single professors. He's gotten both of his professors. We're still at 9. He's at 4. Don't have my stage 1. I want to say that's game. Yeah, I want to say that's game, no matter how I look at it. Maybe he had no Oricorio counter. Yeah, maybe not. But he did. He did. So this is the deck that I thought he was running, but I guess after I saw the Magby, there's no way he would be running Jolteon. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. This is the deck I thought he was running. I'll play one game of it. You think the system hates me? Maybe. All right, let's do one more game. All right, we're going second. We got EVEX. Forgot how we actually play this. I was going with a bite. Trying to remember, how do we play this again? We want to retreat into the Pichu and then build up energy, at least one lightning, so we can Jolteon. Okay, how do we win this with 2 Flareons and EV bags? Bite the Suicune in the front. And then the turn after I kill it. And then Giratina kills me. But then I won't have energy for Flareon. Unless I retreat right now. No, that doesn't change anything. I think I'm gonna hope that he doesn't have a rare candy. He's always got it. We can still win. Trying to think. Broken Space goes to 3 energy. Giratina set up. No, we're cooked, man. We're cooked. With the Greninja in play, our Flareon's gonna die in 1 hit. If only I was able to build up energy with Flareon this turn on the back, but I can't. Because I have to evolve the front and then attack, which is discarding 2, but I don't get to combust after. So I could theoretically lose the energy here, swap, find a friend, and not attack the Suicune. We just die, right? We're just dead. Wait, no. Oh yeah, we're still dead. I don't have enough energy. No, we don't win no matter what I do. I've looked at 5 different ways that we could have played this on this turn. We don't win. Whether I attack here, lose the energy, evolve the back, combust the back, we're still energy down, and they have 150 every single turn. We don't have any giant capes in the deck. I could retreat, go Eevee, find a friend, not attack. They kill the Eevee. Then I don't have any other bench Pokemon, and my Eevee and EX on the back is still gonna die even after I kill the Suicune. It's every single route we take leads to a loss. Because there's no way I could actually combust early. If you can bust the bag and heal, no, you're not understanding. Flareon has 150 HP. The moment they found that rare candy, it was basically GG, we lose. I can't double combust. But there's no way to get extra energy on this Flareon a turn early. That's the downside. I mean, I guess hindsight, even if we did have Giant Cape here, we'd still probably lose. Actually, no, we'd live one turn. I wonder if I should kick out like a Repel or something for a Giant Cape. We have 1 Repel, 1 Pokemon Calm. Oh. Stop right here, bro. We're on such a big losing streak. Trying just random or swapping between decks constantly. I should have just stayed on the Arceus deck. Florigato. I had 2 Eevee bags in hand? No? No. Alright, so Pocket 8 and Gabriel, you guys are missing what we're trying to mention. It was impossible to win that game. I have 2 energy on the front, 0 energy on the back. I have no energy, fire energy on the discard pile. So even if I evolve the front and the back, I can't combust with either the front or the back because there's no red energy, fire energy in the discard pile. So keep that in mind. No energy in the discard pile. It doesn't matter if we have EV bag or red in hand. 2 energy on the active spot. I evolve both of them. The only way I attack is if I put 3rd energy on the active spot to kill the Suicune. That's the only way we attack. X-Speed might be nice in the deck as well. I don't think X-Speed would have saved us because you want to lose the fire energy so you can combust, but we never lost any fire energy. How much energy did the Suicune have in the front? If that Suicune on their side only had a singular energy, and Giratina only had 3, then, hypothetically speaking, I evolve both into Flareon EX. I keep Flareon in the front with 2 energy, choose not to attack, put 1 energy on the back. Sylveon or Suicune hits the front, doesn't kill it, and then I swing back the next turn after. And I already have 1 energy on the back Flareon. And then after my Flareon in the front dies, then I can combust 3rd energy from the bench. Oh, that would have been a win. And the only way we would have lost is if he had Cyrus in hand. Because then he just Cyruses the back Flareon and kills it. Wait, no. Even if Cyrus, he can't kill the back Flareon either. No, Cyrus could get him the win. Because if I have 2 on the front, 1 on the back, and he Cyruses the back with 1, I still can't get to 3, and his Sylveon or his Suicune would 2-shot my Flareon. 20, 40, 60. He's doing 80. Yeah, he does 80 damage on Suicune alone. Make that 100 with Greninja. Yeah, no. We still lose. We still lose. Even the best possible play of doing it like that, waiting and not attacking, because he had 1 energy on Suicune, 1 energy on, or 3 on Giratina, and he can't swap and attack. Him using Cyrus there, I guess it would be a if he had Cyrus, right? It would be an if. So if he didn't have Cyrus, we win the game. If he does have Cyrus, we lose the game, because then we're stuck on our Flareon and we can't retreat or attack. And we die in 2 hits and he gets first hit. So yeah, I guess we still had a slim chance. We had a slim chance. Man, Suicune is just not fun. Anywho, I still think this Arceus is going to be my go-to deck in order to climb and rank up. I think that's what we're going to be doing if we play offline here. But I am going to be wrapping it up here. I'm going to work on the Ho-Oh and Lugia deck that we ended up playing today. Surprisingly, the Ho-Oh Lugia deck we tried out did do well. We went 6-3 with it, which isn't that bad. Purchased triple energy, triple baby, 2/2, and the Relicanth on the side. So we'll make a video on that, and we'll probably upload that, say, Thursday or Friday. That'll be the upload for that. Probably Friday upload. But other than that, chat, I thank you guys for hanging out and being here. Much love, all of that good stuff. The next time we be live on Pokemon Pocket, most likely tomorrow, Wednesday. But if not, then it's going to be a long week until Saturday. We'll play some Pokemon Pocket. So be on the lookout on Wednesday if we're playing some Pocket. Might be just a short stream because I have some important stuff to take care of on Wednesday, tomorrow. So yeah, if not tomorrow, then Saturday. Other than that, you guys take care of yourselves. Much love. We're going to play offline, and hopefully next time you see us, we'll be Master Rank. I'm going to spam some Arceus offline.